I am a knife slathered in poison. But alas, no one uses that kind of, like, phraseology anymore.
Is that it?
And it upsets me.
Does it? Really? Like, if people said alas, it
I want people to say and lo a lot more.
I like that.
Sorry, I bumped the mic.
Get me at Congealed Humanity or whatever it's called.
Man, good band.
Thanks.
I'm gonna run it into the ground, man.
What, Congealed Humanity? Or
No, the
just
like the
saying
band
good
joke, like
It's a good joke.
it's all right.
Okay.
These things are fucked up. Yeah.
We good? We good?
So what's on the plate today?
We've got a boss coming up pretty soon, and
Is it Stinky Stan?
no,
Stumpy Steve?
no. We might even get two bosses
Rancid
in if
Fred.
we're lucky. Rancid Rachel is. Who we're fighting.
Oh, Rancid.
Did you know her?
Good band, Rancid. That's actually a band.
I know. I have one of their CDs.
Do you have a Skid Row CD as well?
That is not fair. Not a fair comparison.
Well, really?
Really?
You do have a Rancid CD.
Yeah. Out came the wolves.
Why do you have that?
I used to like them.
Really? Who
Yeah.
are you?
Why?
I mean, they're Rancid. It's not your speed.
I don't listen to them anymore.
Is this the boss?
Yeah, it's him. That's
I call
Rancid
him
Rachel.
Wolfenstein 3D.
Oh, that's a good one.
You think they'll do Wolfenstein VR?
That'd be hard.
That'd be really
I hate
terrifying.
VR.
I haven't had any experience with it.
I haven't either, but I know I hate it. Ha ha ha.
Do you ever hate those people that are like, you know a movie's, like, okay, let's say you know a movie is going to suck,
Right.
and you're like, yeah, that fucking movie, yeah, that's a terrible movie, and they're like, have you seen it? You seen it? You can't formulate an opinion without seeing it. Yeah, fuck yeah, I can.
There are plenty of movies where you can't.
Like Punch Drunk Love.
You know,
Adam Sandler doing his best dramatic.
it's the only reason I haven't watched it. That's fair enough.
Adam Sandler.
Boss fight coming up right now.
8 Crazy Nights. You're gonna fight Adam Sandler in 8 Crazy Nights.
Boss. Yeah, this is Adam Sandler. His mean form.
Is that Slumlord Sack? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ew.
He's nasty boy.
He's down in the dirt, grumbling. Why do you think they're skinny and long in this game? It's like me.
Don't you like it?
No, there was an exchange student in high school named Claire who I was talking about Matt Heafy of
What was her last name? Just out of, is it something Scottish?
I can't do that.
Is it Scottish?
It's like one of the 4 revolving Korean names.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's fine. But I was describing Matt Heafy of Trivium's fingers in a music video as being like creepily long, and she said, "Long, skinny middle finger, sexy."
What?
I hope that's not racist, but that's pretty much how she said it verbatim.
That's so strange.
And I was like,
Did you give her the finger after that?
I mean, I do have some. They're not like long, but they're like at the halfway point. They're like longer than average, I think. That's why I'm a get fiddle player. But I mean, I would have gone out with her. You know, she was really weird. Like I was reading, I think.
Oh God! It killed
Wow. You did.
Okay, that's not a problem.
I wish you just said, you did.
That would have been funny.
You dead AF.
Not a problem, boys and ladies.
What if Designer was a boss in this game?
He would destroy your ears.
Threw Timmy Turner spells at you.
That would have been fun.
I'm a panda.
Oh.
You think his spirit form is a panda?
I think Designer is one of those big guys that gives me the blood vials. He's just like,
I think so too. So what's the story behind those little mini skeleton boys worshiping that pole?
I don't know that much.
You don't know that
I don't
much,
do
or
that
you don't
too
want
much
to
talking.
spoil anything?
I actually just don't know.
So, all right, Nico. Who's being crucified? Is that Dirty Steve? Oh, that's Dan Reichert. His sty got infected and they just burned him.
That's what he looks like.
His sty got infected. It's already infected if it's a sty.
His tumor got cancer.
His sty turned into a tumor, and his the left side of his face was, or the right side was amputated, and he became Two-Face, and he tried to take down Bratwurst Man.
Brad man.
Bratman! I was gonna say Bratwurst Man was Jeff Gerstmann.
What?
Because Gerstmann and Bratwurst, like
Oh,
German.
sure, yeah.
But Brad Man is a lot better.
Hey, fuck.
Claire, quotes from Claire.
Please.
She would just say the weirdest thing. She was, first of all, she called me grandpa and said I look like, she said I look like a grandpa. This was in 10th grade.
That's like, I don't think I'd like that.
She did this really strange thing. We'd sit in the stairwell during lunch sometimes, like if normally people would, like, every now and then lunch would be, like, take place outside on the quad, but me and my antisocial group of, like, misfits would go hang out in the stairwell, and she would sit on me. Like, I would lay down.
Would she call you grandpa?
I don't know, but she, like, I would lay down, like, and kind of recline my back, and she would just sit on me.
It's really strange. Did
She
you ask
wasn't.
her- Did you ask her why?
She said I was comfortable.
Oh,
And I'm bony, so I don't know what, like my grandma used to say when I sat on her knee that, like, my butt cut into her knee. So
That's not nice.
maybe this girl just liked pain. Yeah, I can get into that, but I mean, she wasn't
Really? Like, that wouldn't freak you out in the least bit?
I'm not into it, but if she's down with it and doesn't hurt me too much, like she wants me to, like, maybe pull her hair a little bit, I'm all right with that.
Really? Okay.
I mean, pulling hair is pretty basic, right?
It wouldn't freak you out in, like, in the least bit.
I mean, if she wanted me to, like, cut
Oh yeah,
her,
pulling hair, that's fine, but like, yeah, if it was like,
if she wanted me
punch
to,
me
like,
in the gut, like, in,
I mean, I'm all down for a little rough sex.
I'm all down for a little gut punch.
Like,
every once in a
maybe,
while.
like, well, why would I be like a brick walled setting fucking someone? It's gonna be my studio apartment in New York.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But she wasn't like wild. She wasn't like very attractive, but like
This guy's ferocious.
in retrospect, I should have asked her out.
Yeah. It's high school, right? I mean, that was high school.
She was really weird though, like and very innocent. Like the whole thing of her sitting on me, you know?
So yeah.
Like I didn't think of anything of it though, because I was like, this is a girl. I'm gonna let this happen. And but for real,
That I think that applies to most people in high school.
really, honestly,
Fucking shit, man.
in 10th grade, you ought to be like
Holy fuck!
getting like horny and shit. Why did he turn around and he got up, turned around, like croaked?
Good lord.
Why do you think? Okay, I'm not complaining because I don't mind, but why did you think this was a good one to like do as like let's plays? Because you know it's hard as hell. It's really hard, and you're gonna die a lot. Like, and that's not like a comment on you.
It's not really that. I don't know. I shouldn't be dying this much. I'm used to my other character.
You're out of practice.
That has like all of his stuff leveled up.
When's the last time you played this through? Like really intensely?
Like a month ago.
Oh,
Hold on.
I have no remorse for you.
Hold on. Let me do something really quick. Let me level up my weapon.
Do you remember Slade?
Yeah, of course.
Claire would pet him, like his hair, and said his hair was like
And
really
then
soft.
you go, quit cutting on me.
And this was not a matter of like culture clash. This girl was just really unique. Like, she was really fucking weird. And one time I was reading, what was I reading? I think I was reading like a Death Note book or something. You know, so I was in 10th fucking grade. Come on.
I didn't say anything.
I know, but I want the audience to think you did. Like you gave me a look or something. Death Note's actually really good. But the merchandise is not. It's kind of weird. She came up to me and was just like, "You read Mad Book. You read Mad Book." It's like, what? I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what that means.
Like, I was kind of like a jerk about a lot of, like, I didn't, like, I would tell her that she like said nonsense stuff and need to like improve
Really?
and stuff. I was a total dick to her. And then like after she left, I was like, oh, I thought she was annoying when she was here, but I miss her.
Man.
You ever have anybody like that? She was a very unique person.
Not really. No. Not that I was like couldn't stand them when they were here and then when they were gone. Like,
She was so entertaining though. Like I would normally be annoyed by her, but she was so entertaining. I enjoyed it very much. Miss you, Claire. Come back sometime. I think she went to back to New York sometime at one point. But you know, I'm in Atlanta, so it's not gonna work out. It's pretty far. A little bit. Shit.
I'm gonna take a different route this time. Level up a little bit.
avoid. Oh, a little.
No, that's actually an optional
grind
boss,
and
but it's kind of a big thing to get if you can beat him.
a little mini boss.
It's hardly a mini boss.
What's the like distance between mini and regular boss?
There aren't mini bosses in this game.
Like
They're all
a sub
fucking
boss.
hard. No, there aren't any. There are only like 15 bosses, I think, and they're all fucking hard. So, well, except for one.
I want to see that one with the tentacles and flippers and the moon and shit.
Yeah.
That's
one of the hardest ones.
We're gonna rip some footage from YouTube and just upload it with us talking,
we're
speaking
not.
over it.
We're not.
We're gonna go to PewDiePie's channel where he did his Bloodborne playthrough. He would not do a Bloodborne playthrough, does he? I hope I'm not wrong on that.
He probably has. I don't know.
No. Did you hear about him getting kicked out of his apartment, or did I talk about that on the podcast?
What's that guy's name? Felix something?
Felix Dick. Felix the cat.
Felix the Dick.
But did you hear about him getting kicked out, or did I already talk about that?
No, I did not hear about that.
I thought maybe I did mention it on the podcast. I don't know.
Is this him right here? This is PewDiePie?
That's killing.
Strong.
His like landlord accused him of like having gay sex.
And they kicked him out?
Yeah.
Isn't that like kind of a
It's like
problem?
Sweden or whatever. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they're liberal.
Well, I don't know. That guy wasn't. But like, apparently like various neighbors complained.
Maybe he was a Nazi.
First of all,
sympathizer,
why is
like a girl-
PewDiePie is a Nazi
No,
sympathizer?
no, it's landlord.
No, PewDiePie is a Nazi sympathizer.
Wow.
What was? Are you saying PewDiePie was?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you saying PewDiePie is Jewish? That's a fucking insult to all Jews. That is some fucking.
I didn't say. What?
You can't insult Jews by saying that PewDiePie is a part of the tribe. It's fucking horrible.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Okay.
PewDiePie, where's your schmata? That's a yum.
Look at this, Bubba.
What the fuck is that? Like, why is he so big? Like, he's humanoid, he's got like a cool hat, but like, why is he big?
A cool hat. I would not call it a cool hat.
It's like something from fucking James the Giant Peach.
Haha, the Tim Burton one?
Yeah, this is
Ugh.
straight up Tim Burton shit.
I hated that
No,
movie.
the Michael Bay one.
Well, whatever.
Michael Bay presents fucking James and the Giant Peach.
Fucking James.
Starring Bill Paxton as James. It's like a grown-up rendition of James and the Giant Peach.
Ugh.
With Bill fucking Paxton.
How horrible.
And Patton Oswalt. They're a funny pair.
They're a funny peach.
Eat a peach.
Sucking a leech.
Don't kiss the mic. That's something we talked about in I think a recent Majora's Mask entry.
Did we? Talk about kissing the mic?
Yeah, don't kiss the mic. You were just like, stop kissing the mic. It's getting old.
It's getting old.
Like it was ever good. Look at that blood moon.
Bro.
You ever see like the moon like still appearing in the sky and it's like 6 a.m. You're like, what is this?
I've seen it earlier than that,
Like, no, I mean just like when it's light outside.
yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking
What the
about.
fuck is that about?
I actually
It could
don't
be like
know.
noon and there's just like a moon up there.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? God's fucking up with the like strong.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, the
Fucking
bird. Well, it's one of those shuffle birds. I like them. They like drunkenly stumble around on the ground, like me when I'm lit.
I can't believe you said that.
So like, where's this set?
Castletown?
Where are the Redeads?
The what?
The Redeads. In Castletown,
Oh.
once Ganondorf took over,
Wait,
those were the zombie things that stood around.
there's a place called Castletown? I
In
know there's Clocktown.
Ocarina of Time.
I know there's Clocktown.
In Ocarina of Time, the place like right before you get to Hyrule Castle is Castletown.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
Me and my ball and chain, hitting on that cocaine.
God damn, you
Hitting
ass.
that ball and chain. Checking out my spirit shard, yo. Check out fucking Iwasha.
Fuck.
I wanted
Call
to.
that guy a dude.
I wanted. I mean, he's being a dick. Not a douche, he's a fucking prick. I wanted to address the Cowboy Bebop situation with you.
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, what's going on with that?
I mean, aside from not having time, I'm not just saying today, but like in the span of the last few weeks. Look, it is a great show, but I am more forgiving of a lot of things than you. You are, which is incredible, more critical than me, and that's not a bad thing, to me. But the show is an early anime. Not early.
I've seen part of it.
It's late 90s, 98, I think. Well, you haven't seen the parts that matter. The show, unfortunately, it does have a lot of cliches for anime, but it created those cliches. Like
I respect that in film
It was
and
the
stuff.
forerunner.
Yeah.
And, hanging out. Oh,
I mean, it's like in Taxi Driver when you hear him go, "You talking to me?" It's like, oh, that's where that came from.
And also, I mean, there's a lot of it that it's really, like, self-important and, like, over-dramatic. But that's anime. Anime often can be like a soap opera, but something about it has, like, a higher level of profundancy.
Really?
Profoundness. Certain anime. And I don't know, I just rethought it and I was like, as good as it is and as much as I want to expose them to it, it's one of those things that's so personal to me that if I showed it to you and you didn't like it, it would
hurt?
tear me the fuck up. Like, I mean, I know you've seen it, so you kind of have an idea of, like, what the side, you know... like,
I think if I actually watched it, I'd probably like it.
There's, like, a handful of episodes that are plot heavy. The rest of it is just little adventures that kind of tie together in kind of a serial way. But, like, really good serious episodes are, like, incredible. Like, but they're so good. Like, I don't know, I couldn't handle you not liking it. And so I want to keep it at that. Because it's a really...
Fuck.
It's also something, it's kind of like Majora's Mask for me. It's tied to my childhood.
Yeah.
The way I saw that show was I would randomly catch it on Adult Swim, like, from time to time. And it felt like it was present in my life for years because I never watched it straight through. It'd just be like a random adventure here and there, occasionally a rerun I had already seen.
That's how I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was like 6.
But that show will never end anyway.
Is this still going?
No,
Dragon Ball,
there's gonna be
like
some,
the franchise?
but there's like over 100 episodes.
They
of, like,
just put out movies last year too, didn't they?
Yeah, Resurrection F or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I'm gonna try this boss one more time, and if I can't get it, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Check out our.
It's gonna be a meandering episode.
Check out our Resurrection F running commentary. Really appreciate the views. But like, I don't know. It's a great fucking anime, but it's anime, and I don't know. I really love it, and I feel like I'm kind of partial to it because of it was like those characters were my friends when I was young, and I only saw the episodes that were kind of filled with levity. And then when I came back and watched it when I was older, I was like, oh, there's really serious drama like in a lot of these episodes, and
that's cool.
It made it more haunting, and the way things go and the way it ends, it like really affected me. And the show has a lot to say about, like, existentialism, like, questioning whether your reality is even real. The main character goes through a lot of trouble with that, and I feel like he should have died a long time ago, all that stuff, and it's just great. There's some awesome sequences in that series.
I've always said I would watch it at some point, but just...
I mean, we may
it's
still...
not at the top of my list, you know?
For anime, it should be.
Well,
but I
don't consider anime as a part of my list, so...
Bucket list. But if you ever watch an anime, watch that. It's only 26 episodes. You know,
I can knock it out in like
2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
If you really work at it.
I don't know if I could stomach that much all at once, but I know what you're saying.
That's the thing, too. When I showed it to Joseph all the way through, he didn't have that backdrop of it. Like, it's only 26 episodes, but I watched it so out of sequence and repeats, it felt like...
Did he like it?
Yeah. We cried at the ending, like, together, both of us. Like, we fucking broke down and, like, had a moment. It was great.
Did you both see the ending, like, fresh at the same time?
No.
Okay.
I'd already seen it, but he'd never seen it before. But, I mean, there's a little bit of filler in it. There's some budget, like, low-budget episodes. You know, anime's bad about...
Filler, yeah.
Yeah, or distributing the budget. Like, certain episodes you can tell they really put the money into it, or they cut animation here.
I mean, Game of Thrones is guilty of that.
Yeah, but, like... Anime now is so overproduced because there's so much money behind it, and back in the day, they didn't
What's
put a
a
lot
popular anime right now? Oh, Attack on Titan.
It's a terrible fucking series.
I've never seen it.
Really
I saw like
fucking
one
bad.
episode, and I think I was like intoxicated, so I was like, "This is great."
No, it's really bad. I mean, it might be fun from like, oh, it's action-packed, but the characters are so flat, and they're all so like serious. Like, it just takes itself so seriously, and it shouldn't. Cowboy Bebop does that too, but it has a lot of levity between it.
It has room to do
But I guess my concluding point about the whole thing is it felt like Cowboy Bebop never ended in my mind for like from my childhood until I was about 18.
Yeah.
And so when I revisited it, it was just like it hit me when it was like because the show there's some really harrowing like a lot of people die and it's just like oh my god. So it's an anime basically.
I mean, yeah, I consider your opinion pretty, you know, influential. So
I do like some anime still, but it's really just a handful. You know, I outgrew so much of what I watched, read in manga form. Still hold on to those things for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm struggling here, but
I'll still argue that Death Note is good, but it's a little self-serious. It's anime, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just everything's so and dramatic.
Everything's the worst possible thing at every time.
Yeah. Death Note's smart though, and it's got excellent writing. The characters are just really, really extreme in like kind of average settings. Like someone will be writing in a notebook and it's playing like Gregorian chants and like they do that motion thing where there's like lines shaking while they're like writing the notebook really intensely. And it's so something, but it's great. And there's one character that's really incredible. But everybody.
And you stand by it being incredible?
It's not, again, not the character's incredible,
the character.
but the show's just great.
Okay.
It's very smart. And it
has such a stigma to it, doesn't it? Like,
what do you mean?
I just feel like
merchandising.
You bring up Death Note and people go, ugh.
That's just because it was really popular, but
yeah.
There was a reason. It had a great set of characters and unbelievably memorable sequences. And it's actually a great example of the anime at points was a lot better than the manga. A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've actually heard people say that about George R.R. Martin. Like, people say the show is better than the books. Like, and that to me is like, I've never heard people say that until now.
I don't know.
I've never read them.
I have the first one.
I have no desire.
Song of Fire and Ice. I haven't been able to crack it open. I bought it one day. I was like, this is going to be a great idea. I was like, yeah. I think it was at like I was at like the threshold of being really interested in it and just like getting out of it.
Yeah.
Back in like season 3.
And this is tough, but I'm
the Red Wedding stuff that just happened. I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna fucking read Game of Thrones all those books. Hell fucking yeah, or A Song of Fire and Ice. Hell fucking yeah.
I think the problem I have with that is like the world that the show has made. That's the world I care about. So it's hard for me to like get into something else, even if it's like the source material. It's just like,
if you want more,
it's not quite right.
Books are good to go back to.
Sure, yeah.
So much of this lost.
God damn, this fucking sucks.
I can tell, homie.
Almost.
I don't want to answer.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
God fucking damn it! Ugh! Okay, let me go back to the other place. You can split this up any way you want.
Died!